Okay, time for highlights of the weekend. Plenty to pick from, some big wins, some big defeats. Barry, what have you got?
Well, tempted to say, obviously, Everton scoring 6 goals. It will be the highlight of the week, but it's not. It's Andy Carroll thinking he was good enough to do it in the penalty area. At 0-0, Andy Carroll, who was about as graceful as a bull in a china shop. Just put your foot through it, empty it. But
be the player that we all know you are, not the player you think you are.
Does the drag back, loses
what
it,
is he
you
doing
can see
there?
the goal, and he's got a proper...
It's Andy Carroll all over that, mate.
It's Andy Carroll. I nearly said something that would be ped-esque, so I'll leave it there.
Robbie, have you got one?
Oh, it's got to be Mourinho. As an Arsenal fan, and
no comment.
Just cut Robbie's piece in each week, can't you?
Specialist in failure, and it's just with the Mourinho thing. Every time I see him, sort of under that pressure, I just imagine Arsene Wenger just sitting at home going, you know what I mean?
Stroking his cat with his bottle of Fred.
Well, you know, this is very good, huh?
He's trying to get that coat on.
I've just been genuinely surprised, though, how badly he's taken, how everything's been going for him.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's
going to be coming on the show just because
listen. But I've just been surprised how he's taken everything, and I do wonder if he's going to be able to bounce back from this. Yeah. A couple of weeks ago, I thought, he's just Mourinho. He'll go on a winning run.
At the Chelsea moment, turned the corner.
At the moment, I'm starting to look at it and think to myself, I don't think so.
As it turned out, he's been on a roundabout.
Yeah.
No, FIFA
that.
Next game,
four flat,
was it the away, Stoke away. Stoke away as a game that you need to win.
Well, what's interesting, I'll move on to mine. It kind of ties into Chelsea's fixtures. Did you see Soccer Saturday? With I know.
Is there another soccer channel?
Apparently so. Other ones are available. Paul Merson being asked ahead of the Chelsea game what he thought it was going to go, and he basically said Liverpool was Chelsea's easiest game in the run of fixtures they've got. Liverpool aren't very good, and it cuts over to Phil Thompson, and he's going, oh no.
Another gaff.
That was amazing. The other one from our personal over on our channel was, we haven't done them in ages, but we did goal reactions because we were in the studio, and scoring goals against Chelsea provoked some very interesting reactions. So there were cushions getting launched, and Aubrey, who works behind the camera, has got an incredible vertical leap. Literally, he's only this big, and he managed to get a good half his own height off the floor.
Like a salmon.
Got up like a fresh salmon. It was absolutely sensational. So I would recommend checking that out if you're on our channel. So that day, I've gone for 2, but there you go. Ida, what was your highlight of the weekend?
I'd say tweets by Merseyside Police and Greater Manchester Police.
Do you want to just explain this for the people who haven't seen at home, for people who haven't seen this one?
Yeah, I think during the game or after the game, somebody tweeted to Merseyside Police that they'd like to report a rape. Obviously, speaking of Everton beating Sunderland.
Yeah.
And
the Merseyside Police responded.
Yeah, they tweeted back saying, there's no actual rape, but Sunderland have been caught with their pants down.
There you go. The Merseyside Police just throwing zingers out left, right and centre.
Greater Manchester Police put out a tweet as well saying, lost Wayne Rooney, last seen around Old Trafford wearing a red shirt.
There was one today.
Yeah, he talked about kicking a man while he's down.
There was one today, I don't know which police department it was, but they'd said, paying... Is your drug dealer charging you 5 pence for a bag? If so, let us know who he is and we'll go and have a chat with him. I thought it was quite funny.
You know what I did? Sorry, one I did forget was I did like that celebration by Graziano Pella, that hacker.
Oh,
the rugby hacker one. Now I thought that was pretty inventive.
By Italian, Graziano.
Yeah. Pez, have you got one off the bench? Highlights of the weekend?
Now you're just throwing it at me. Like,
go ahead.
Trying to think.
In your own time.
As a great bacon butty on Saturday morning.
No, I don't want to get cancer. I don't know. The tweet one for me, Police was quite good.
The highlight for me was Ped, who works on the taxi, putting a picture out of all the people from Superman versus Batman in the horror makeup, clawing for Superman, which basically described your Friday night. But that was
Saturday night was a bit filthy and sound with all the Halloween slags, but
there you go. Let us know.
You asked me on. You asked me on.
There you go. From that typical night in Liverpool.
Yeah. He can't help himself.
Oh.
So we're off. We're going to wrap up the show there so we can basically go and fill Aaron in. If you don't see him back on the show, you'll know why. Anyway, those are your highlights of the weekend in the comments below. Check out the boys on their YouTube channel, United People's TV, Arsenal Fan TV, and Toffee TV as well. And if you want to watch the Red Band TV, then, you know,
have to pay for it.
do it. Very good. Thanks very much for watching. Subscribe to the Ball Street YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ball Street or Ball Street channel if you're not into the whole brevity thing. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra.